Start transmission. There you go. Yeah. Okay, let's move the chat out there a little bit. Okay. Turn that off. All right. Just gotta wait for YouTube Studio. There we go. I see myself. That's always a good sign. Always a good sign to see yourself. Anyways, what is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Guardians live stream as we have officially reached beyond the halfway point in the 2026 MLB season as the Guardians are back at home once again as they begin a rather long homestand that goes from today all the way to July 5th. Yep. They have the Mariners for 3, the Rangers for 3, and the White Sox for 4. This is about to be fun. So with that being said, we're going to jump right in as tonight we have the Seattle Mariners in town for yet another City Connect night for the Guards. We love to see that. So with that being said, let's get to the starting lineups. First for the visiting Seattle Mariners, who come in at 41 and 41 on the season. Leading off in left field will be Randy Arozarena. Batting second, center fielder Julio Rodriguez. Batting third in the squat is Cal Raleigh. Batting at cleanup, designated hitter Dom Canzone. Batting fifth, old friend of ours, of course, first baseman Josh Naylor. Batting sixth is third baseman J.P. Crawford. Batting seventh is right fielder Rob Refsnyder. Batting eighth, you have, I want to say Cole Young. Yep, Cole Young, batting eighth at second base. And batting ninth at shortstop is Colt Emerson. On the mound for the Mariners, of course, is Luis Castillo. And then for the Guardians, their lineup is as follows. Leading off, second baseman Travis Bazzana. Batting second, first baseman Kyle Manzardo. Batting third at shortstop is Brian Rocchio. Batting cleanup in right field, Khalil Watson. Batting fifth and making his major league debut today, designated hitter Cooper Ingle. Batting sixth is third baseman Daniel Schneemann. Batting seventh in left field, Stephen Kwan. Batting eighth in the squat behind home plate, you have Patrick Bailey. And batting ninth in center field is Petey Halpin. On the mound for the Guardians is the Hawaiian Punch-Out himself, Joey Cantillo. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah. Okay, so I can turn that off now. I don't need that. Best part is this game's on TV today, so I don't have to worry about using Fubo. So I'll be right on tap with everybody else if you want to watch along, if you have the ability to. Yeah. There's Cooper Ingle. I think that was Cooper. Looked like Cooper. Yeah. Cooper Ingle. Cooper Ingle, baby. And yes, I know that the NHL draft is going on. I said I said yesterday, oh, you're going to do a Blue Jackets draft reaction. Well, I was, and then I'm like, oh yeah, the Guards are playing, and then word got out that we were calling up Cooper Ingle. And if you know me, you know I will try my hardest to stream when a player makes his major league debut. I'm like obligated to do it. Because you never know. You could end up with a freaking Chase DeLauder situation where he just homers in his first 5 games. Can't believe he freaking did that. Against the Mariners, no less. 4 homers in 3 games. Or whatever it was. Because remember, it was 4 straight games. I think he maybe have had a homer. But I mean, the dude was hitting nukes off of dudes. It's like, damn. He even hit an Oppo Taco off of Munoz, who's pretty damn good in his own right. Rally House. So we are now in the midst of summertime, pretty much, getting into July. July is going to be fun. I say that because you got NBA free agency and NHL free agency. I expect both my teams in those leagues to be rather aggressive, right? Of course, the Jackets yesterday traded for Valeri Nichushkin from the Avalanche. Some of y'all are like, who the hell is that? He plays for the Colorado Avalanche. He's actually decent. He's a solid player. Wow. Very gloomy-esque kind of day today. There's Joey Cantillo. Or Cantillo. 16 starts, 6-3 record, 4.05 ERA, 80 innings, 37 walks, 76 Ks, 251 opponent average. He's 2-0 in his last 2 starts, 13 innings, 1 walk, 13 Ks, and a 138 ERA for the lefty. And this is coming after he got his absolute kicked by Texas. But yeah, next week is going to be fun because you have NBA free agency, NHL free agency, training camp is coming up in the NFL. Got baseball coming up, hitting damn near trade deadline season. Rosarena, Rodriguez, Raleigh, Canzone, Naylor, Crawford, Ruff Snyder, Young, and Colt Emerson. Raleigh. Come to our games. Kwan, Halpin, and Watson in the outfield. Schneemann, Rocchio, Pizzana, and Manzardo, of course, in the infield, with Bailey in the squat behind home plate. The umpires, Mark Wegner at home, Carlos Torres at first, Nate Tomlinson at second, and Bruce Dreckman is at third. Brucey Dreckman. And by the way, in the process of calling up Cooper Ingle, the Guardians also DFA'd Stewie Fairchild. So no more Stewart. Stuart Fairchild, go bye-bye. I was praying for times like this, baby. So we're ready for first pitch. Randy versus Cantillo. I like the matchup here. You got the Mariners in their, I guess, turquoise jerseys. First pitch is a ball, and we're underway. 7 home runs, 33 RBIs in 74 games, 371 OBP, 284 average for Randy, the former Ray. Here's the 1-0. Popped it up, and Pizzana's got to chase it down. Calls it off, even though nobody was really in the area. He was the only one really in the area to make the catch, but you never know. So there you go. 2 pitches, 1 out. Yeah, the Guardians, they're 42 and 39. They've been playing like a booty cheeks ever since the injuries happened. And yeah, I think they'll be fine when they get back. That's going to be tough. Because then you get those guys got to lock back in. Oh, I noticed the Venezuela. Yeah, Brian Rocchio has VZ on his hat. That's for Venezuela. I think they had like, where's it? Earthquakes or something over there. All right, so here's J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez. Oh, now what? Now we got a freaking pitch count issue. All right. He just walked over. Peterka to Boston in exchange for a pair of first rounders. Damn. JJ Peterka to Boston. If I look on my phone, I see a tweet from Pierre LeBrun saying, South Wierenski has been traded. I'm going to be like, okay, wow. So much for being a Columbus lifer. Here's the first pitch coming to J-Rod, 247 average on the year for the All-Star center fielder. First pitch is a swing and a miss, a curve. 247 average, 14 homers, 38 RBIs, 308 on base percentage in 81 games. Swing and a miss, same pitch, same result.
It's hot. I'm not sure there's a player in Major League Baseball that is as hot as Julio. Julio is.
All right, I'll quick go to count against Julio. Look at that. Average by month, 254 in March, April, 274 in May, and then 198 in June. Talk about a fall off. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Him up. Ooh, got him looking. Can I help you, sir? Thanks, just looking. That thing just... Boink. Felipe, wow. It says Cleveland Guardians will never win. Wow. Oh, they'll win games. It's going to be tough to do so because they don't have, J-Ram. And all the guys got to step up. First pitch is a changeup to Raleigh. 8 home runs, 21 RBIs, 261 on base, 168 average for the catcher. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 2. 95 from Cantillo. Ooh. Come on, Joey C. Put him away. Put him away. Here's the 0-2. Nope, ball.
Since coming back 10 days ago, he's 6 for 40.
Yeah, last year to this year, my goodness, the difference. 50 games. Sheesh. Here's the 1-2. Nope. Tried to get him with another changeup. Wasn't falling for that. He's clearly not J-Rod. All right, here's the 2-2 coming to Raleigh. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ooh, ha. A good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night. And the Guardians will come up and get their first crack at Luis Castillo. Oh. Okay. All right, let's have a little bit of fun here. How many pitches will it take Luis Castillo to get through the top of this inning here? Tonight, of course, is the NHL draft. So I'm keeping an eye on it. Obviously, I'm not doing a reaction video. I thought about doing one, but now that I think about it, it's like we're picking 14th. If we were picking like top 10, I probably would have done it. Nah, picking 14th. If we even have the pick. Because honestly, I could see Don Waddell trading it. Could see him doing it. Would you be okay if they traded Zach Werenski? No. He's like a franchise player. He's literally our franchise player. You only trade him if he tells you to your face, I don't want to be here no more. Like Myles Garrett, which we saw how that went. Or that'd be like J-Ram, except we all know damn well J-Ram ain't leaving. Especially now. He literally signed another extension. He'll be here pretty much until he retires. And honestly, I think after he retires, I think he joins the coaching machine. Teach the youngsters about his ways of hitting and how he ended up being that dude for this organization. So there's the look at the batting order again. Bazzana, Manzardo, Rocchio, Watson, Engel, Schneemann, Kwan, Bailey, and Halpin. God, every Every day it's looking closer and closer to the freaking Columbus Clippers. Toronto Maple Leafs, Gavin McKenna with the #1 overall pick. I do not care. Pitch is a strike. I forgot. I gotta add the freaking the ABS things. There we go. 0-1. Swing and a miss. No. Oh, Utah to Boston. Hey, yo. Oh, so they traded their first rounder this year going to Utah from Boston. 7 homers, 24 RBIs for Travis. 0-2. Outside. Ball 1. 261 average for the Aussie. 1-2 count. Castillo. Ready? And here's the 1-2. High, ball 2. (41-41) this year. Dan Wilson, the manager, swing and a miss. Oh, Pisana. 15 starts, 2-6 record for Castillo. 5.22 ERA, not great. 70 2/3 innings. So, 25 walks, 69 Ks, nice. 2.64 opponent average. Against Cleveland, he's got a 1-5 record, 4.75 ERA in 10 starts. Yeah, so Boston traded their first rounder tonight for JJ Paterka. Interesting. All right then. Here's the 0-1 to Manzardo. Foul. 233 average for Kyle. I don't even think any of the pieces that Seattle traded for Castillo, I don't even think they're still on the Reds anymore, are they? 9 homers, 27 RBIs in 71 games for Kyle. Foul. 233 average. He started off horribly in the first month and a half of the season, and then it's like something clicked, and he's been much better. So, with baseball, it's a long season, and it's full of peaks and valleys. Yep. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And Manzardo is going to flare this into center field for the first base hit of the game. There you go, Kyle. Good job, Kyle. Just, a little bloop ball. Love it. The Guardian special. Hit it hard enough to get it over the infield, but soft enough to keep it away from J-Rod. Because J-Rod, he's got what I call magnet glove out there. It's very hard to hit one past him. Here's Brian Rocchio. 269 average. Foul. I always call him the best 9 hitter, but due to circumstances, he's not hitting 9. 5 homers, 33 RBIs in 78 games, 344 on base percentage, 269 average. Here's the 0-1 to Rocchio. Swing and a miss on the changeup. We did not face Castillo in Seattle. Faced everyone but him. 0-2. Outside ball. This is where Rocchio excels. 2 straight counts. We faced every other pitcher except for him. We faced Hancock. We faced, Herbie, Gilbert, and Wu. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. This will come in. Oh, watch out. Arozarena gets the catch. Always gets very tense when you see 2 dudes looking like they're going to collide because they probably can't hear each other. Here's Khalil Watson, who I swear had most of our runs in the White Sox series. Yeah, he woke up in that White Sox series. He couldn't get a damn hit to save his life before that. Poor guy. Here's the first pitch. Strike. Got the neon green gloves and shin guard. Junior Caminero homered. I was going to say, I don't have Khalil Watson on my team on my fantasy. Oi. Damn, 20 dongs. Here's the 0-1. And Watson to left. Back at the wall. It's off the wall. Manzardo's going to go to third. He will come home and score. I had to watch to make sure that ball didn't go over. This dude is hitting the ball really well. RBI double for Khalil Watson. Wow. Went elbow with it, too. I wonder how close he was to hitting it out. Because that's a 19-foot wall out in left field. That's the mini monster. That was probably just off the top of the wall. So the Guardians are up. Here's Cooper Ingle making his first at-bat of his Major League career. 12 home runs in Columbus, 51 games, 41 RBIs, 416 on base, 284 average. I like that chain. Come on, Coop. Coop. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Oh. Gets away. And there goes Watson will go to third. Steele trying to pick him off. Yeah, he missed him big time. Now all he needs to do is get a base hit and we get a run here. So 1-0 count for Ingle. That's Emerson, I believe, out there at short. Is that Young at second? 1-0 count for Ingle. Runner at third. Pitch. Ball. Here's the 2-0 to Ingle. Ball 3. And again, just like I said, remember, no Stuart Fairchild. He's gone. Bye-bye. All right, here's the 3-0 pitch coming to Cooper. Cooper Ingle. Pitch. Grounder. Yeah, you don't be. Why do you be swinging at a 3-0, bro? That's like an unwritten rule. You don't be swinging at 3-0. We go to the second. Guardians up 1-0. Oh, Cooper. 3-0 pitch and you're swinging, bro. Oi. Trying to be Acuna. Freaking hitting a nuke on a 3-0 pitch. Oh, well. Welcome to the Guardians. Aye. It took Khalil Watson, what, 6 games to hit his first home run? Yeah, 6 games to hit his first Major League homer. Okay, so I'm going to turn on Twitter just so I can keep track of the draft. Because McKenna went first overall, but I haven't seen anything else. The writers have been kind of quiet. Wow, so we got Dorofeyev traded to the Rangers. I have no idea who the heck that is. As long as it doesn't say Werenski, I'm good. Jake DeBrusk is a point of interest for the Blue Jackets. Would we trade Werenski for DeBrusque? Ugh. Here's Dom Canzone. Pitch. Ball. Oh, Ivar Stenberg goes to San Jose. Here's the 1-0 to Canzone. Pitch. Ball. Pitch. There's a strike. Pitch. Ball. Oh, they're going to review. They're going to look at this one. He wants a ABS challenge. Let's see. That's a ball by a ball and a half. Nice. Cooking a freaking challenge. 1 inning into the game, damn near. Nice. Wow. All right, 3-1. Pitch. Ball 4. Not even a competitive at bat. Oh, Joey Cantillo, bruh. Don't start this crap. CF Monterey has made Columbus Crew forward Diego Rossi a top target. No. Here's Josh Naylor. 8 home runs, 33 RBIs on the year. 1-1 count. 1-1. All right, turn off Twitter now. There we go. Rangers are right there in the playoff race. Yeah, they are. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Foul. 1-2 count for Naylor. 1.5 games out of the division and 3 or 4-way tie for the final wildcard spot. Yeah, they're right there. Here's the 1-2 to Naylor. Pitch. Ball. Dude, come on, Joey C. Really don't want to start saying Joey can't throw strikes. 258 average for Naylor, the former Guardian. Also played for the Diamondbacks as well before he got traded last year to the Mariners. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with that nasty curve. Oh, that curveball is nasty. I think I'm going to see a freaking tweet saying the freaking Blue Jackets are trading for Jake DeBrusk. There's a start against Houston. Most in his career. Wow. Pitch. Chopper fouled to Crawford. Oh, yeah, right underneath the bat. Swung over top of it. Here's the 0-1. Ball. Oh, my goodness. Joey Cantillo. Stop throwing balls in the dirt, bro. Damn. 10 home runs, 24 RBIs in 64 games for JP Crawford. 223 average, 347 on base. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Ball. Oh, come on, Joey. Oh. Cricket. You want to play cricket so bad? Hop on a plane, go to Australia or whatever, or Britain or England, and go play cricket. Stop playing bouncy balls over here. God. 2-1 to Crawford. Hey, look at that. Dribbler. There's 1, and there's 2. Double play. That'll work. I don't know if maybe, I think JP might have thought that went foul or something, but regardless, double play, inning over. We go to the bottom of the second, up 1-0. Yeah, I've been keeping tabs on the Blue Jackets stuff. And I'm probably going to have a Buckeye video for the other channel too today too, most likely. Commitment videos are fun. Now, as far as my next stream on this channel, I might do. I don't know. Do I do these other 2 games? No. This is probably the only game I'm doing this series. Who the heck is VCR? Vancouver. Doesn't put Vaughn, he puts VCR. Come on, Elliot. Who the heck is VCR? What the heck? It's Vancouver. VON. Or Vancouver. God, what the heck? Oh, but yeah, in terms of streams on this channel, at least until the World Cup is over, I'll be doing streams every once in a while, every other day or so. Especially because the Guardians are just not that great right now. I'm doing this game mainly because of Cooper Ingle. Fairchild went up minors. Well, he actually got DFA'd. We didn't just send him down. We DFA'd his bum ass. Arias, I think, could be sent down too eventually. That's what I would do at least. It'll probably be Petey Halpin. I think Petey will probably get the boot next. Anyways, here's Daniel Schneemann. And Schneemann, fly ball, back at the track, at the wall. Ooh, just shy of the wall. I didn't even think he got a lot of that pitch either. I didn't think he got that at all, really. I thought it was going to be a routine flyout, but he went halfway on the track in the deepest part of the park. Okay, Daniel, I see you, bro. I'm impressed. If he would have pushed that, I bet you that. Oh yeah, see, that was damn near to the wall. That was halfway on the track. Here's Stephen Kwan. 211 average for the former leadoff hitter. 13 RBIs, 1 homer, 211 average, 322 on base in 73 games for the left fielder. 0-1. Bloops it into left. And that'll stay in the air for like an eternity and get caught by Arozarena. God, sometimes it seems like the ball stays in the air for like 10 minutes. By the way, what's up, PNW Maria, subscribing earlier, 8 minutes ago. Shout out to you if you're still watching. I'm guessing the PNW stands for maybe Pacific Northwest. Starting pitchers used, the Guardians have used 5. Mariners have used 6. Cardinals, Pirates, and Giants have used 6, 7, and 7. 6, 7! We've used the same starting staff the entire year. Pretty impressive. Pitch. Bailey fouls it off. Sheeman, the demon. Please don't foul pitches off your feet. Please don't foul pitches off your feet. Please don't foul pitches off your feet. Please. Oh yeah, Vancouver. Thanks for clearing that up, Frank Saravalli. I didn't know who VCR was. No, I knew it was Vancouver. I was like, why do you have to put that? You could have put Van. Oh God! Now they're looking at his freaking. Now they're checking his freaking foot. But it looks like he's gonna stay in. Oh yeah, he bumped up the top of his foot, right off the padding. Obviously, he's not in as much pain as Angel was. All right, here's the 0-1 to Bailey. Outside, 1-1. Yep, that's Kwan for you nowadays. That's 2026 Stephen Kwan. Honestly, that was 2025 Kwan too. Pitch. Strike. 1-2. That's Kwan now. Pop-ups and flyouts. I don't know what he did, but it ruined him. Whatever happened, he stinks now. Here's the 1-2. Ball. Guardians scored on a deep fly ball by Khalil Watson. No, well, Khalil Watson. Yeah. No, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle scored. That's right. Pitch. Broke his bat. That'll go foul. Oh my God. That would have been the derpiest freaking hit because it was broken bat, left field side, right along the foul line. If it gets past the bag and then goes foul, that's a fair ball. Just sliced his bat in half. Watch how close this was to going fair. Yeah, that thing was on the line and then it went foul. Yeah. It went halfway down the line before it went foul. Here's the 2-2. Ball, full count. Petty Bailey with a 181 average. Not the worst I've ever seen. Payoff. Foul. Not the worst I've ever seen. He's just kind of taken the Austin Hedges role from Austin Hedges. We acquired him, what, last month? Payoff pitch. Struck him out. And we go to the top of the third, up 1-0. Okay. Let me see how far back my stream is, because I think it's doing it again. My stream keeps buffering. Okay. All right. I'm not that far behind. That's good. I think it's so slow because of the friggin' weather's out here messed up. I'm not even that far back, anyways, actually. I'm like 2 pitches behind. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like 2 pitches back. So this was where Fubo would have been. If this stupid thing would stop freaking not glitching, but buffering, it'd be fine. Yeah. I'm like 2 pitches back, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right. Aha! Okay. So I'm like 2 pitches, about not even a few minutes behind. So it's not as bad as it was before. I will say that for sure. I'm not nearly as bad as before. So I'm probably essentially what I was with Fubo. If you're watching my stream, it's essentially what Fubo is like. They're like 2 pitches back. It's just the way YouTube Studio is. First pitch is a ball inside to Refsnyder. Robbie Refsnyder. I think it's also because it's raining out and my Wi-Fi isn't the strongest right now. Pitch. Ball. Yeah, my internet sucks. And it doesn't make it better that it's raining out. Okay, here's the 2-0. Did he go? He did. 2-1. Okay, I mean, not to mention it says like poor up here. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. But yet my freaking screen looks damn near like looks amazing. It looks amazing. Here's the 2-1. Pitch. Strike. 2-2 pitch coming to Refsnyder here from Cantillo. Pitch. Oh, drop it on him. What? Hello, umpire. Yoo-hoo. Hey, Patty, how about you tap the helmet? Tap, 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 tap. Come on, man. I get it, but come on, dude. Fouled it off. Why you didn't do it, Pet? But come on, man. So you don't want to risk, burning both freaking challenge. But that was a strike. You would have got it right. Duh. You would have made this Refsnyder dude strike out. So you got a miss, so it doesn't matter. Still struck him out. Damn, well, he could have saved a couple pitches. You know how stupid he would have looked if he would have hit it out or something? You strike a guy out, ump doesn't call it, you don't challenge, next pitch, boom, home run. Well, look who's looking stupid, huh? 28-11 when scoring 4+ runs. Pretty impressive for the Mariners. 5th in the AL. 3 runs or fewer in 11 consecutive games, 4-7. 13 wins when scoring 3 or fewer runs, the most in the MLB. That's crazy. 13. Well, at least they can win games, the tight ones. They can win the tight games. Then again, the Guardians can too. They love playing in these tight games. They're like allergic to having multi-run leads. Two-0 count for Cole Young. I said Jacob Young. He plays for the Nats. Yeah. Okay. 7 home runs, 37 RBIs in 82 games for Cole Young, the number 8 hitter. Here's the 2-0. Did he go? He did. 2-1. Again, if you're just tuning in, the Guardians scored first on a Khalil Watson RBI double that scored Kyle Manzardo from first. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball. Back. Just shy of the track. Caught by Watson. Off the bat, it looks scary. But then you watch Watson, he just goes and stands there. Got it. No problem. I can imagine that's a pitcher's reaction every time a dude hits a ball hard like that off the bat. But yeah, oh, damn, that didn't go anywhere. So 2 down here in the top of the 3rd. Guardians up 1-0. Here's Colt Emerson, 206 average. Pitch. Strike. There you go, ump. You only have, I think, like a few seconds to tap the helmet. Otherwise, they won't grant it. 6 homers, 16 RBIs in 32 games for Colt. Recently called up, was it like last month I saw or so? Had to, obviously it would have been last month. Yeah. It's funny though. We never saw the Guardians call up this many dudes before. Although this isn't even due to injury. They brought up Cooperengo just because the offense stinks and they're trying to inject something into it. Swing and a miss, 1-2 count. Canzone from Walsh Jesuit, Luke Raley from Highland and Medina, Colt Emerson from John Glenn and New Concord. Ohio State, Lake Erie College, and first-round pick in 2023. How about that? Pitch. And Emerson to right, and that will not stay in the yard, and this game is tied. Essentially, if you're an Ohio guy, you're due to homer against the Guardians. Yep, that's the rule. If you go to Ohio in high school or college and you play the Guardians, you are destined to homer against them. You look like Barry Bonds against them every single freaking time. It happened with Riley, and it's happened with Canzoni 100,000 times, it feels like, and now Colt Emerson gets one. Just of course. Oh, God. Pitch. And this game is now tied. Of course. Like I said, they're allergic to, holding leads, especially multi-run leads. Here's Randy Arozarena, popped out first time up. Pitch. Liner foul. Oh, 2 count for Arozarena. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Again, Ohio guy homers off of the Guardians. Tradition almost as old as the team itself, seemingly. It's a newfound tradition, actually. No, yeah, that's a newfound tradition. That's a newfound tradition, especially from the Mariners. So if I don't think the Mariners GM would ever be watching me, but let me just say this. If you want to be known as the team that owns the Guardians, just draft nothing but Ohio guys. Guys that have lived here, that have went to college in Ohio. Even if they were born in Ohio, but they moved. They always turn into Barry Bonds against us. Never fails. Like, come on, man. Hey. All right. Oh boy. All right. So we go to the bottom of the third, tied at 1. Oh boy. It's a tradition that is relatively new. Yep. If you're the Seattle Mariners, just draft dudes from Ohio. They turn into Barry Bonds when they face us. Never freaking ends. Rayleigh and Canzoni always cook us too. But now Emerson? Like, come on, man. Come on now, cuz. Come on now, man. No, is it? Come on now, dog. Come on, man. And oh, look at this. High fall. This isn't going to go far at all. Damn, Petey. Jumping on the first pitch. Okay, well, that's 1 out already. Now we're back to the top of the order. Here's Travis Bazzana. So I'm trying to think. We've finished up with the Astros. We're finishing up with the Mariners. We finished with the Rangers next. Pitch. So by July, we will be only needing to face the Angels one more time. And I think the division will be almost ready, almost completed. Pitch. Swing and a miss. What the hell are you doing, Trav? Oh, you guys are stressing out, man. Relax, dude. Damn. They're like me playing MLB The Show, just trying to hit everything. 1-1. Here, dude, take a chill pill, man. Damn. Relax, though. Take some pitches. Take some pitches, bro. Use those eyes of yours. Hey, Grant Fink, you freaking bum. What do you think you're doing, huh? 2-1. Foul. God, he's got his Valeka thing going, I see, huh? Hey, maybe we should send you to the Reds next if they fire Valeka. Keep sending them our garbage in terms of hitting coaches. Got Dashy over here wishing that dude would be fired every freaking day. 2-2. Ball. Literally, every freaking video dude Dashy does, he's always saying, need to fire Valeka, fire Valeka, fire Valeka. No, give him a lifetime contract. It's funny. He's actually pretty good. Payoff. Foul. That would have been ball 4, but you never trust this umpire, so I get it. You could have challenged, but yeah. Valeka, Valeka, Valeka. Ah. Ah. Here's the payoff pitch coming to Bezana. Come on, Bezana. Travis. Pitch. Yeah, he struck him out. Oh my God, brother. Travis. Now that was low. He could have challenged that one too. He could have challenged that one. And a pop up for Kyle. To right field. Nope. Oh, he did catch that. Just before it hit the netting. God, this team is so feeble, man. I'm honestly convinced. I'm convinced that J-Ram with a bad wrist could probably do better than a lot of these guys. Top 4 already. Because that's the thing. These guys they're pressing at the plate. They're trying to hit everything out of the park. They're trying to conduct offense themselves. They're going with me, not we. I need to hit this homer. No, how about you get on base? Because you know what will hurt more than a solo shot? A 2-run blast or a 3-run blast. Those hurt way more in many ways than one. Or you could just do, what the Guardians love to do and spray the ball all over the damn field and just keep a conga line going. Right? Yeah, keep the conga line going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're actually right on top of the damn stream. We're not even that far back. Hey, yo. We need J-Ram back. We need Chase back. Anna Martinez, that's going to be a while, I think. Like I said, or at least I think I said, because, my brain is mush. The first one to come back will be Chase. Word is he'll be back during his homestand. I've even looked on my fantasy app. It said he could be back today. But my guess is he'll be back at the latest by the White Sox series. Yeah, they do, Solo. They do. Yep. We are terrible. Well, they could challenge, but they're scared to. They're scared to. Because they only have one more left. So if they fail, we're done. Here's J-Rod. Pitch. Ball. Cantillo trying to keep this game tied. Thanasis is not expected to join Miami. Wow, Thanasis not joining his brother? Oh, wow, surprising. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball to right field. That's going to go foul. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Ball. He's trying to get these guys to chase, and they're not chasing. Well, I mean, Luis Castillo's not a notoriously awful pitcher. He's just having a rough year. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And yes, this is Charlie Sheen on my shirt. Here's the 2-2 to Rodriguez. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Baited him with the curveball. Oh, he baited him with the curveball. Look at that thing spin and go woo.
Execution there. It's 8-10. Base.
47 pitches for Cantillo here in the top of the fourth. Here's Cal Raleigh 0 for 1. Pitch. Ball. Raleigh hit like what 60 homers last year, and this year he hasn't even come close. He's at 8 homers this year with 21 RBIs and 1.67 average. Pitch. Ball. Ramirez, Martinez, switch hitter. We need to trade a pitcher for a bat. Cantillo to Oakland. I don't think so. I don't think they would trade Joey C. They need depth. I don't think they'd do that. I'm just say what they're gonna do. Ball through. Oh, it's a strike. Ooh, okay. 1 for 50 in challenges. I think we've won a couple, but yeah, we're not very good at challenges. Some of these challenges we've had are like some of the worst we've ever seen. So egregious. 2-1. Strike. 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 down. Now here's Canzone, who walked last time up. Went too far. Strike 1. Walked there. Walked first time up. Pitch from Cantillo. Ball. Bounced it. Bounce it. Bounce it. Hey, bounce it. Yeah. Bouncy. 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 Ooh. That boy is bouncy. All right. 55 pitches coming for Cantillo. Pitch. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. That bit is bouncy. That boy is bouncy. Pitch. Oh, wow. I was like, what the heck? I don't know what the heck. I was like, oh, wow. That was just out of nowhere. It was such a slow pitch, and then it was a quick swing. Here's the 1-2 to Canzone. The pitch. Oh, we tried to dice him up there. No dice there. 2-2. Oh, man. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep. 2-2 from Cantillo. Foul. He struck him out. I didn't even notice that. Oh, God. I thought he fouled it off, but it must have been a foul tip or something. Regardless, he struck him out. And we go to the bottom of the fourth, tied at 1. He essentially struck out the side. Oh, he struck out the side. In fact, I think he struck out 4 straight. Oh, what happened? Hey, yo. What you call that? I call this your mother. Your mama. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Whoa. Jacob Mizorowski, 105 miles per hour. Hey, freaking yo. Could you imagine throwing 105 miles per hour? My God. My arm would disintegrate. Where Ingo was scrolling through social media in his hotel room in Omaha when there was a knock at the door. He figured it was housekeeping and politely declined. Another knock, another decline, another knock. Ingo's teammate answered, it was their manager. You're going to the bigs. Imagine Ingo just like storms over to the door like, man, me to the big leagues? Really? Could you just imagine how funny that would have been? It's like Zach Michael said, there's a knock at the door. He's like, I'm good. Nope. Okay. Knock, knock, knock. What? Knock, knock, knock. What the hell you want? Hi, manager. I'm sorry. I thought you were housekeeping. What do you need? That would have been so embarrassing. He's like, I just can't. I did come here to tell you that you were going to the majors, but I don't know if I want to do that anymore. I'm sorry. Well, you freaking gave me attitude. You freaking yelled at me. Well, you were knocking. I thought you were housekeeping. Could you just imagine if someone actually did that? Here's Brian Rocchio. Pitch. Strike. That would have been so bad if a dude actually did that. Right? You think that it's housekeeping and it's actually your manager to tell you that you're going to the big leagues. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Oh, we got Rally Cat. Hi, Kitty. What are you doing? What the hell? Where did this come from? Oh. Cat comes in here and lays down. Like, okay. Whatever. Pitch. Foul. I'll be right back, guys. Foul it off. All right. All right. So here's Rocchio. There's Engel waiting on deck or in the hole. 1-2. High inside. Khalil Watson. And then you have Cooper Engel. If only we had Chase DeLauder, it'd be perfect. Perfect. 2-2 to Rocchio. Pitch. Liner base hit in the gap. And there's your second hit of the game. Row. No. Instead of row, it'd be row. 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 Because, row, Keo. There's a cat right by my feet here. Laying all, hey, don't swat at me. What do you think you're doing, huh? Hey, cat. Don't do that with me, cat. Here's Khalil Watson. Oh, there's nobody out. Duh. A double for Khalil Watson. He's got 7 RBIs, batting .273. The 0-1 to Khalil. Ball. It took him about 6 games to really lock in. 6 hits, 5 drove-in runs, 3 close and late RBI, 3 go-ahead RBIs, 1 game-tying RBI. Freaking nuts. Here's the 1-1 to Khalil. The pitch. Fouls him. He hit his first major league home run in Chicago. But yeah, here's the hit. Last inning that scored the run. Or in the first inning, I should say. Yeah, it was off the wall. Not sure how close it was to going over, but it was pretty close. It might have been close. All right, here's the 1-2 to Khalil. The pitch. Watson, right field, back halfway on the track again. A little too deep, I think. Out number 1. Yeah, he went like this. If he would have hit it like that, it was way up there. It was like more up than like that. Yeah, he went way up there. If it hit like if there was like wind out there, it would have pushed it out. I don't even think it's that windy. If he would have went like more like this, it would have probably zoomed. It would have zoomed out. But it's Cooper Engel grounded out last time up. Castillo's at 50 pitches. Pitch to Engel. Low ball 1. I mean, again, another pitch that he took to the warning track. Tied for second in home runs, 7th in RBIs, 4th in walks, and 7th in on base, 1st in slug, I guess. Here's the 1-0, throw it first. Last time he did that with Watson, ended up going to third at second base. So here's Cooper Engel, 0 for 1. 1-0 count. Runner on first. The 1-0. Ball. Cooper Engel was mostly a catcher. Now they got him playing in the outfield every once in a while. So I guess he could do a little bit of both if needed. He could probably also play some first base as well. Here's the 2-0. Throw to first again. Rocchio gets back in time. Wow. Engel. Okay. Here's the 2-0. Pitch. Ball. Out. Oh, Rocchio, you freaking bum. Brainless bum on the bases. You got cold feet trying to steal. Bum ass. Just keep going, bro. Oh, wait, you're slow. That's right. You got cold feet. We're trying to steal. This time, Engel doesn't swing at the 3-0. Freaking loser. He forgot he's not fast. He's a freaking sloth. Kitty. 3-1. Full count. Watch, he's going to stare at 3 straight strikes. Oh, boy. Here's the payoff coming from Castillo. Watch him strike him out. Chopper, foul. The payoff. 4. And so he'll take a walk. That's his first major league, I guess, walk. That's cool for the family. Everyone's there to watch. That'd have been a fun little trip. You know what I'm saying? Here's Daniel Schneemann. First time we're seeing Cooper Engel on the bases. Castillo talking to his catcher Raleigh and Naylor. All right, let's check Ohio State because I believe they had a commitment or something today. Here's the first pitch coming. Foul. Here's the other one to Daniel. Pitch. Outside, ball one. Hayden Moss has committed to Ohio State. Hell yeah. Wow. Love to see that. And here's Schneemann to right. Foul. From Jackson Academy in Mississippi. Here's the 1-2 to Schneemann. The 1-2. Ball. Liner. That'll go to second. Throw to first. That's out number 3. We go to the 5th. Wow. Hayden Moss commits to Ohio State. You love to see that. It's massive. Mark Matthews? Nah. The others? Yes. Callis, McNeil, Wilt, Seaman, Weimer, Moss. Top of the 5th coming up. Still tied at 1. Offense can't seem to muster anything at this point. This is what life is like without J-Ran. Yep. People probably will look at this and think, well, the Yankees, they don't have Aaron Judge. Well, the thing is, the Yankees have like 6 dangerous hitters in their lineup every game. Blue Jackets are now fully aware that it is unlikely Werenski will extend past his 2 years. 2-year deal, or past this deal in 2 years. Huh. Ohio State landed an elite out-of-state offensive lineman. Leo Messi will come off the bench against Jordan for Argentina. Damn. Dwayne Wade's son Zaire arrested for domestic violence. Damn. Here's Naylor. First pitch is a strike. Here's the 0-1 to Naylor. Ball. Pitch. Chopper. That is caught by Rocchio. Tracked it down. So some douche schnozzle on Facebook. This is how you know Facebook is slop now. Some douche schnozzle on Facebook posted in a Chicago Bears fan page, I guess, group, that William Refrigerator Perry passed away. Well, it's confirmed he is very much alive. That's where if you're William and you have a Twitter, or if family runs your Twitter, that's where you say, "I'm alive. I'm not dead. The refrigerator's still running." J.P. Crawford, 0-2 count quickly. Someone said Zach Werenski and Larkin are plotting the same destination. I would not be surprised. Wouldn't be shocked. It would suck to see him leave, but it's like, bro, I thought you were a franchise lifer, bro. That's how it is? Damn. Here's the 0-2. Paul. As long as he doesn't end up in the Eastern Conference, I don't really care where he goes, if that's the case. Thought he'd be a franchise lifer, but Nash asked out. The team sucked and it was on an actual mess. This current Jackets team does not suck. They just got to put it together. Pitch. Ball. All right, here's the 2-2 to Crawford. Pitch from Cantillo. Oh, dude, Joey, come on. Ball in the zone, man. Strike him out. Golly, man. You're hitting everywhere but the zone. Just trying to nibble, that's why. Payoff pitch. Rung him up. Let's go. It's one way to do it. 9 Ks for Cantillo. Call him Joey. See you later. In strikeouts tonight. Ties the season high for the third time. Here's Refsnyder. First pitch strike. Here in the top of the fifth. Refsnyder struck out first time up. 0-1. Ball. Well, but yeah, as far as my next stream, who knows when that'll be, honestly. I'll stream sparingly during the World Cup. And then, once it's over, by the time that's over, I mean, we'll be practically back to football damn near. Like, we'll be literally a month from football. Oh! Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Yeah, right underneath it. Ooh. Here's the 1-2 to Refsnyder. The pitch. Chopper. Rocchio throws it. And there's your third out. So Rocchio responsible for 2 of the 3 outs. And we go to the bottom of the 5th, tied at 1. Okay. Oh, man. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure, as always, to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that lovely bell button, as I'll be going live all throughout the summer and into the fall for Guardians baseball. And we're already past the halfway point. 80, what was it, 82 now? Of 162? God, we have like 80 some games left already. My God. And of course, the plan right now is I will hopefully go live for the trade deadline. As far as the All-Star game goes, we'll see. We'll see. Wow, the Angels have fired Perry Minasian and they hired John Mozeliak, the former Cardinals GM. Wow, they fired Perry. About damn time. That dude's a loser. Wow. The Angels have fired Perry Minasian. It's a miracle. I don't really know any Angels fans on here, so I mean, I'm sure they're elated right now. They're ecstatic. They'd be like, "Yeah, when you fire Perry Minasian, yahoo!" But it's like we brought in Mo, because he's probably only slightly better than Perry, but that's not saying much. Bottom fifth. Yeah, Artie Moreno still runs the show, so yeah. Wow. Against the Tigers. Look at that. That's the lineup card. Jimenez. Hey, Chris Jimenez. Pitch. And there's a blooper that'll get down for Stephen Kwan. Julio almost got to that one. That was scary. Flashback. On this day in 2016 against the Tigers. Oh, yeah, Juan Uribe. Old ass. It's Juan Uribe, right? Look like him. Talon Aquin. Mike freaking Napoli. Party at Napoli's. Unlani. Mr. Bones made of paper. And freaking paper clips and string. Paper mache bones and held together by freaking paper clips and tape. Here's Patty Bailey. Patty Bailey. First pitch is a ball. Patty Bailey. Patty Bailey. Struck out his first time up. Batting 180 with 2 homers, 12 RBIs. Only has 1 homer with the Guards. And a few RBIs. Oh, that's a foul ball. Only like what? 1 homer with the Guards, I believe it is. And then a couple RBIs. Patty Bailey. Halle Berry. Chris Jimenez, Matt Underwood. Jimenez played for the Guardians for a couple of years as the catcher. Here's the 1-1 from Castillo. Kwan at first. The 1-1. And Bailey, fly ball, and that'll be out number 1 over to Rosarena. He knew it immediately. He's like, dang it, man. Justin Verlander against the Guardians, 24 and 20. He's 24 and 25 against us. 58 starts, 4.43 ERA, 363 in a third innings, 377 Ks, and a 1.27 WHIP. His last loss was against us with the Giants. I streamed that game. Yeah. And now here's Halpin. Jumped on Castillo in his first at bat for a flyout. Patty Bailey. 184 average, 1 RBI on the year for Halpin. 1 down here in the bottom 5. Pitch. Jammed him. Foul behind home plate. Patty Bailey. Top of the order coming up next if we get a chance, unless it's a stupid ass double play. But you never know with this loser team. Here's the 1-1. And Halpin right at Julio. 2 down. And it's very hard to get one past Julio. He's got elite reaction skills out there. You'd have to hit it damn near like off the wall somehow. And even then, he could rob you. Here's Travis Bazzana. Here's the no, he's 0 for 2. First pitch is a ball. Ball 1. Four straight 1-run games. Pitch. Swing. Oh. Come on, Travis. Open your freaking eyes. Use your mind. Use the brain meats. 47 games decided by 1 or 2 runs, most in the majors. 25 wins in games decided by 1 or 2. They're second behind St. Louis by 1. 11 wins when scoring 3 or fewer, tied for second most with Philly and San Diego. Pitch. Liner foul. Ah, come on, man. Gotta keep that in play, dude. That would have been, Kwan would have been headed home. That would have been a run scored, and knowing Bazzana, that'd probably be a stand-up double. But you got a Rosarena out there in left, so got to be careful with him. Oi, oi, as Aussies would say, oi. It's the 1-2 to Bazzana. Pitch from Castillo. Grounder the other way. Oh, comes the first base side. Here comes ball boy. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. First base umpire just standing there. Bam. 1-2 again to Bazzana. The pitch. Ball. Come on, Trav. He was literally probably saying, "Oi, crikey, it was close." Crikey. Pretty good crowd on hand for this one. 2-2 to Bazzana. Threw it first. Got back in time with ease. I don't think Kwan is as indecisive as Rocchio was. Kwan's probably just happy to get on base. He's been struggling with that this year. So here's the 2-2 coming to Bazzana. Bazzana. Banana. Pitch. To left field. That'll be to a Rosarena, and he'll make the catch. We go to the 6th, tied at 1 still. The difference, of course, is Cleo Watson, RBI double for the Guardians, and then the Emerson homer. Okay. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Ooh. Bing bong. Tom Hamilton, you legend. Tom Hamilton, you legend. Tom Hamilton, you legend. Ow, ow, bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Team injury warriors dedicated to great plan every day. Fine. Sixth inning. And Cole Young will lead it off for Seattle. He won his first time up.
Pitch. Strike to Cole Young. 0 for 1. Ah, 0-1 to Cooper Young. Chopper. Give me a slow one. Throw. Got him. Here's Colt Emerson had the homer. Be weary here. These Ohio guys turn into Barry Bonds when they face us, especially for the Mariners. Mostly for the Mariners. One 0 to Emerson. Ball. Now he's going to walk him. Well, to Emerson. Strike. Cantillo's at 76 pitches in this top of the 6th. So it's 5 1/3 innings so far for Colt. I mean, for Cantillo. Pitch. Ball. Come on, Joey C. Can't be giving up base runners. Not with this anemic ass offense. Freaking Mariners score like 2. If they score any other runs, I don't know if we can come back. Just anemic offense that we have here. They seem to want to hit everything out of the park for some dumb reason. Oh, there's the mother. Mama Ingle. Ingle. Pitch. All 4, and he walks him. Oh, he's scared of Colt Emerson. Okay. Pitch. Ball. Okay, this guy's getting annoying now. Freaking Cantillo can't throw strikes now. He falls in love with trying to nibble and then going to get himself in a pickle. Like, we need to keep this game tied, Joey C. There's a strike. There you go, buddy. Good job. On the strike zone. 8-0 Detroit. Hey, see, they're beating the shit out of Arrighetti, too, like we did. Poor Arrighetti. Damn, even the Yankees are losing. Pitch. Ball. Throws. Got him. Got him. Oh, let's go. He came off the bag, so yeah, that's definitely an out. Nice throw from Haley. Cincy and Pittsburgh are tied at 4. Bottom 6. Here's the 2-1 coming to Arozarena now. Copper, foul.
North Carolina South.
2-2. Oh. Let me go talk to him. I guess they must be now what? Gotta discuss strategy here, maybe?
And if you mention any team from the southern state, you're in trouble. But you can see good stock, good people making a space to maintain you with your time. first time up at the Walmart Square and then blocked.
2 to Rosarena. Fly ball. Right field. This is going to be trouble. And Rosarena will get a 2-out double. Freaking Joey Cantillo now. Here we go.
Bazan with a disgusting pick right there, too.
Oh, nice play by Bazana on the pickoff move there.
You can see that's throwing air barrel. That's something he did not swing the bat very hard right there.
And now, here's J-Rod. Pitch. Ball. You go with freaking Cantillo now. And they got Tim Herron warming up in the pen. Pitch. Foul.
This is now the time for the liner. Just
1-1. Pitch. Ball. Yeah, this guy is not going to throw many strikes. He's going to get himself into a pickle. And then Vogt's going to come get him. And then Herron's probably going to give it up. Because that's what we do. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Come on, put him away here.
just an arrow lead on it. It's hard to want to go with something else. What you're doing right now is working.
This is pitch number 88. Ball. Full count. God, Cantillo, you're going to get yourself in a pickle. We're not in a position to be giving up base runners like this, dude. We got to freaking keep this game tied. If the Mariners score, I don't think we're going to respond. I don't know. I can't trust this offense. So, I mean, they have been known to respond, as we know, but fouls off the pitch. Try it again. Come on, just put him away here, Joey. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. You know how J-Rod is. He's gonna have a try hard at bat. Here's the payoff. Grounder snagged at third base. Throws it over. Got him. Let's go. That thing was torched. Right at Schneeman. Gotta have cat-like reflexes when playing the hot corner. They call it the hot corner for a reason. 103 miles per hour off the bat. That thing was scalding hot. I think there was a small little slight smoke trail coming off that ball. But we go to the bottom six. It'll be Manzardo, Rocchio, and Watson. Surely the Guardians will break through at some point, right? They're not going to make me stress out over a 1-1 tie for the next 3 innings, right? I'd like to see us maybe get a couple runs here. Maybe 3. I don't think we can score more than 3. Walking in an inning, not just overall. Give me a 3-run lead and I'd be happy. Anything more than that is a bonus. Oh. So I've actually come to a conclusion, guys. This isn't sports related. I remember, like, when I was younger, I never watched like slasher films. I never really had a thing for them. You know, like the Scream movies, Halloween, those things, right? Some kid with Halloween. That was cool. I watched that movie a couple times here and there. It's Mike Myers, legend, right? Can't go wrong. You know, little kid stabs his freaking sister, freaking kills her, and then goes on a murderous rampage. No big deal. That's awesome. It's a good movie. Legendary. I'm not talking about the original either. I'm not talking about the newer ones. And then I was looking for like new movies to watch, and I watched the newer Scream movies. The next, the newest three of them. And yeah, those movies are good. The classic horror slasher flick. Here's Manzardo, swing and a miss. Classic, slasher film that has you thinking one person's the killer when it's actually someone else. They do a pretty good job of trying to swerve you away from who you think it's going to be, from who it actually is. They do a pretty good job at that. Here's the 0-2 to Manzardo. Swing and a foul.
Tracy. And he's also St. Fane, Andy Church.
High ball one. Cantillo is at 80 pitches himself now. Castillo, excuse me. So him and Cantillo are right around the same range in terms of pitches. Here's the 1-2 coming to Manzardo. Ball or two. Ball or two. Columbus takes Oscar Hemming. Okay. All right, 2-2 count for Manzardo. The pitch. Grounder fair. Naylor's got to flip it, and he'll get him. God, he had him plenty of time. What the hell was freaking Manzardo doing? Walking? In the time it took Naylor to freaking stop and throw to first, he probably could have beat it out. If he truly, got a head of giddy up in him. Jerry DePoto. Here's Brian Wilkio, the number 3 hitter. And then you get Khalil Watson and then Cooper Ingle. Wilkio, row, row, row. Yo. Here's the first pitch is inside for a ball. Wilkio 1 for 2. Castillo at 83 pitches. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Hitting coaches are constantly talking to the AAA just because you got Max Melton on it now. Same thing for the pitching guys. Obviously, Bowie gets reports every evening.
Here's the 1-1 to Rocchio. Outside, ball 2. Cantillo's night must be over because he's up on the railing with the others. So we're going to see Tim Herron for the next inning, it looks like. But yeah, it looks like Cantillo is going to get a no decision, which is a bummer. But it's better than a loss. Unless we score here, then you'll still be in line for the win because another pitcher hasn't taken a pitch yet for us. Pitch. Grounder to first again. And another one. 2 down. Same result. Same result. Little dribbler right at Naylor. That'll bring up Khalil Watson. Castillo at 87 pitches. Watson has the RBI double and then a flyout. Pitch. Foul. It took Watson, I'd say, about a week to really lock in. A couple series. He came up right after the injuries. So I think his first games were against Milwaukee, pitch, and Houston. Didn't look so good there. Then against Chicago, he woke up and he scored most of the runs. He was responsible for most of the runs in that series for us. Here's the 0-2. Liner, foul. Again, going at Naylor. Naylor, yeah, that's foul right away. How about you hit it past Naylor? If you're going to hit it that way. 0-2. Swing and a miss. 1-2-3 inning, and we go to the 7th. Still tied at 1. Wow, how about this? Mason McTavish going to St. Louis. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to see something that says Jake DeBrusk traded to Columbus? I wouldn't even mind that if it's for, like, picks or whatever. In terms of what we would get for, if we traded Zach Werenski, there's really only a couple names I would take in return. The main one, I think, if we trade him to Dallas, would probably be Robertson. But I don't know. I don't think we're going to trade Werenski. I would understand it if the team was like trash and stuck like in a void of really no direction. The team was literally in the playoffs until like they fell on their face in March. Honestly, if I'm Werenski, I'm telling Don, listen, I'm gonna roll with you, right? I'm gonna roll with you. We're gonna do this thing. But if things go south by the trade deadline, I'm out of here. I want out. That's what I tell him, straight up. Put a little, maybe a kick in the pants. Tell him, you don't be lackadaisical now. I love it here in Columbus. This is my home. Been here, I think he is, the longest tenured player here, especially with Boone Jenner leaving because he is not coming back. And honestly, bye-bye, Boone. Bye-bye, Boone. Never thought I'd say bye-bye to a team captain, but he has not been good. He's lacked off. He's been lacking. So yeah, Joey Cantillo, I believe his night is over after 6 innings, 9 Ks. Fabulous outing for him. Only one mistake, and that was the home run to Emerson. He's been replaced by Tim Herron. Facing Cal Raleigh. Ball. Yeah, this is like the 3rd time, 4th time almost through the order, so you don't want to face him that much. Pitch. Ball. Okay, Tim. 34 games, 0-2, 3.04 ERA, 26 and 2/3 innings, 17 walks, 24 Ks, 220 opponent average. Pitch. Ball. Okay, it's a strike. Oh, wow. He's going to review this. This is going to be 3-0. This loser's going to walk the first guy he sees. God, this freaking bullpen stinks, dude. This bullpen stinks. This bullpen stinks. Offense and the bullpen are trash. The bullpen's the one that pisses me off the most. We're supposed to rely on them. And they've been great, but now they stink. Can't even trust Cade Smith anymore. Hey, it's a strike. Washed up, being the only strike he throws. Three-one count for Raleigh. Raleigh! Come to our games. Come to our parade. Times of freaking volley again. 3-1. Strike. Dude, Urinating Tree is a legend for that voice. Oh my god. I can almost do the voice too. Raleigh! Come to our games! Having fun again! Pitch! Ball 4. Fun! Championship! Sound the siren after every win! Put us into the storm surge! Beat the Vegas Golden Knights! Toughest Lord Stanley! Ah, that hurts my freaking throat. Ah! How can Urinating Tree do that freaking voice for a whole video? Okay, Tim Herron is very unserious. That is pretty clear at this point. This loser's gonna gonna give it up. That's what he does. Yeah. Sporadic. Hand zone, 0 for 1. Here's the 1-1. Ball. Dude, Tim Herron, the objective is for you to throw strikes, bro. We're supposed to keep the game tied, Tim. Tiny Tim. Ball. He's gonna walk another one because this dude freaking stinks. Call you Stinky Tim. Stinky Tim. Freaking loser ass pitcher, dude. 3-1. Hey, it's a strike. He's gonna challenge this one. Huh. Looks like a strike to me. Yep. So they'll lose the challenge. That's their first challenge loss, so they have 1 remaining. I could really go for a double play right here. But can loser Herron actually freaking put it to where he can induce a double play? Payoff pitch. Ball 4. Get this loser off the freaking pitching mound. Yeah, good job, Stephen Vogt. You chose a pitcher who absolutely stinks. Good job. Good job, you freaking loser. Yeah, let's put the pitcher who absolutely stinks and just starts walking everybody. Good idea, Stephen. That's how I know you just do not care about this game. You gave up on the game. Yep, he gave up on the game. So, Carl is like, hey, man, you're not supposed to walk the freaking first 2 batters you face, you freaking scrub. Hey, if you want to stay in this game, you better throw some strikes, you loser. You're going to be the next one DFA'd. This offense is already anemic enough. I swear, if Naylor freaking hits a nuke here, I'm just going to just DFA this loser. Get him out of here. So instead, he's going to probably throw the 3 straight balls. Herron absolutely stinks. Could have went Colin Holderman. Could have went Daniel Espino. No, let's go with the loser lefty. Oh, double play. God, that ball took forever to get there. And now you have a runner at third with 2 down. Thank God Naylor's slow. If that was J-Rod, that's a freaking base hit. You maybe get an out, but he jammed the hell out of that one. Now, here's J.P. Crawford. And now we're going to see a challenge from Pat Bailey. Oh. Now we lost both challenges. Well, now the ump's going to get egregious now. Better not come back to bite us, you freaking losers. You know what will. There's going to be a pitch. That should have been a strike, but it's a ball. Straight. Now the sump can be egregious. Sabrowski warming up. And this is throw lefty against these guys. Screw throwing righties. Let's just throw every lefty we have against them. Yeah, good idea. Let's use every single lefty we have. Right? That's the idea, right? Must be. You won. Swing and a miss. Ooh. That's a hack. Yeah, so Sabrowski is back, in case you didn't know. He just got called back up from the IL. Thank God he's back. Grounder. You bum freaking. Oh, my God. Throw the ball, Travis. No, I'm going to eat it up. Yeah. Travis, throw the ball, brother. Freaking loser. Hey, Travis, you know you're supposed to throw the ball, right? Oh, of course, the ball jumps out of his glove. I've never seen infielders have as many issues fielding a baseball than our guys have. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. All you got to do is take the ball out of the glove and throw it. No, ball jumps out of the glove. Well, I don't know if we're going to tie the game up, so this game might be over at this point. Our loser ass lineup's going to be trying to hit homers. Instead, they're just going to fly out. Can't trust our lineup. You do know they do have a knack for coming back. They do have a knack for rallying, so that would be nice. I don't know if they have it in them, though. Ref Snyder 0 for 2. Pitch. Grounder foul. And it's not like the ball again was scalded off the bat. It was literally right to Bazana, but the bozo can't freaking call him Bozana. Bozona. Bozona. Like, I've never seen an infield have so many issues just simply fielding baseballs. Blooper. And caught by Manzardo to end the inning. But of course not before we can't remember how to field a baseball. Simply getting a ball out of your glove is even hard work for these losers. This mind was probably going a million miles a minute. Again, it's tough because J.P. Crawford's a speed demon. If it was Josh Naylor, you could have had dinner and still would have thrown him out. Oh, wait, we did. Freaking Rokia was able to walk himself over to freaking second, touch the bag, and then throw over and get him out. Ah, boy. Oh, well. Classic Guardians. It's what they do. Can't feel they simply cannot feel a freaking pitch, a light grounder. The Heron is trash. You know, good old Tim Heron. Wow. Wow. Yankees, Guards, and Sox and the Rays are all the only teams above 500 in the American League. Fourth time in divisional era. Only 4 AL teams above 500. And we're 42-39. White Sox 41-38. Rays 45-33. Yankees 48-32. That's sad. That is incredibly sad. June 26th. Wow. On June 26th. Well, anyways, here's Cooper Ingle. Grounder to second base. Feeble ass team. Hey guys, let's just keep hitting grounders. Jose Ferrer, the new pitcher for the Mariners. 37 games, 1-1, 2.73 ERA, 33 innings, 8 walks, 27 Ks, 286 opponent average. I'm telling you guys, this team's probably going to be under 500 at some point before J-Ram gets back. Once in a while, this team will explode and score like 6 runs, but it's a rarity. It's an extreme rarity. Here's Rhys Hoskins. Pinch hitting for, who is it, Schneemann? Pitch. Ball inside. One out. Strike. Oh, this team, they just straight up stink. And you see why I don't want to stream these guys too often, because they stink and it's like torture watching this team. They're not fun to watch. Honestly, if Cooper Ingle wasn't playing today, I probably wouldn't have streamed this game. I would have been watching the World Cup. And I would have had this game on the Gamecast on my computer, paying attention to it that way. Pitch. I'm only streaming this game because Cooper Ingle's playing. Pitch. Ball. Full count for Rhys. The number 6 hitter, Kwan on deck. And it's a strike. And he can't challenge because we stink at challenges. So, yep, classic. Oh, this team is even more feeble than I remember. That just goes to show you how good J-Ram is. Here's Stephen Kwan. Ball inside, almost hit him. Pat Bailey on deck. Bottom 7. Down 2-1. Thanks to Travis Bazzana not being able to field a baseball. Ball. Well, he fielded the baseball. It's just he couldn't get it out of his glove. He was getting out of his glove and the ball just popped out like a jump scare. Ah! Damn. 2-0. Strike. Grounder to short. And got to retire the side because this team is incredibly feeble. And yeah. Top 8. Like I said, you know, I mean, now they're going to have what? Sabrowski coming in. This lineup is so ass without J-Ram. So incredibly butt cheeks. Booty butt. Big old booty butt. Booty butt cheeks.
Major League Baseball.
Oh, this team is torture. Can't even get mad at. They're just torture. Just a bunch of noodle bats. That's what it is. Of course, to show you how much J-Ram means to this team. The good news is Chase Delauto should be back soon. The bad news is I don't know how soon. Hey, DJ Jacobs commented on Caden Moss's commitment, saying, "Let's go."
Forget hormone. TV got hot. That was fun. And it'll be Kane's pain. Took the baby. It's not Guardians Kid Fun Days.
Top of the 8th coming up. What's up, Skrills? Yeah, it's terrible. This team is trash. Poor pitchers, man. They got to go out here and damn near pitch a gem every game. And like I said, every once in a while you'll get an explosion where you score 4 or 5 runs. But they can't keep that constant. If you're the pitcher, it's like you give up a run, that might be it. And like now, it's like we're probably going to lose 2-1 unless the Mariners add more because this offense can't score. The 1-run lead legit feels like 5 with this offense. Because everybody just starts stressing out. Oh, we got a new pitcher. It's Daniel Espino, the flamethrower. It's not Sabrowski. 97. Okay, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. This is the first time I'm streaming a Espino outing. Damn, Daniel. The 1-1 Young. Ball. 2-1. Four Ks, 2 innings, 9 ERA, 2 games for Espino. Pitch. Swing and a miss. White Sox are killing. Yeah, I saw that. 11-1. Foul. 100 miles per hour. Hey, yo.
So much to do. Team was like as a story as well. So he's almost not rating or they get crazy.
Yes, he is, Grills. Yes, he is. 2. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With the hot hand. 200. Yowzy. Yowzers. Oh my hot. Oh, okay. Wow, we actually have a draft trade. LA is trading down 2 places. Utah is trading up. Here's Court Emerson. Oh, the curveball. Nasty. Nasty. Wink. The arc on that. Oh. Oh. Here's the 0-1 ball. 2 for 23 with a dozen Ks, and then he homers today, of course, because it's the Guardians. And like I said, hometown guys from Ohio turn into Barry Bonds against us, especially from Cleveland, Ohio, the area. 1-1. Ball 2. Pitch. Ball 3. Oh my God. Marius is in the game now. That's interesting. 3-1. You walked him. Oh, yeah, because Schneeman. That's right. Yeah, they pinch hit for Schneeman. One out, one on. First pitch to Rosarena's high, ball one. Ball two. Come on, Daniel. Hey, Daniel, you know the objective, right? I know you haven't been pitching in a while because Vote seemingly forgot you existed. But we need you to actually throw strikes. Ball three. Oh, okay. This bullpen is so bad. 3-0. Ball four. Yep, just keep walking, dudes. Okay. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. He can be absolutely untouchable. You see the way that she carries it. Just the consistency action. That's something that I'm sure places. He's not on his mission. He does. And I mean, this last week, you're used to the furniture house. Trying to find a time to get on cone. Is also very good. You just don't know if you're going to end up pitching in that game. Now they got Gat ass warming up. God, is this dude Vote just bringing in every freaking loser pitcher besides Espino and Quintillo? God. It's a one-run game. 2 at-bats remaining. If you can keep it in one-run game, you make one bad pitch, and this game can get away from you. Strike. Nope. Ball. No challenges. So, yep. Now the ump can be egregious. Cause a ball a strike. Pitch from Espino. Oh, gets back. Pitch. Strike. Spain's up 1-0. Wow. Blooper into left. That'll get down. Runner scores. And it's 3-1. Yep, this game is over. Loser ass team, dude. Loser ass team. That's just the way they are. Just a bunch of losers. But I'm telling you, this team's going to be under 500 before J-Ram gets back. Here comes Stephen Vogt. Oh, hey guys, how you doing? Huh. Oh, yep, here comes Gat. It was a Gat ass to come and help the Mariners blow this game wide open. Yep. Huntered Gat ass is coming in. So expect the lead to balloon after this, because this dude also stinks. Yep, let's just keep on bringing it.
You can live a long life with a little savings. If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Delicious orange slice. You know, that's actually my son's. Go ahead, you can take the bite. Just kidding. It was a really good. A larger one is the dad.
Nothing else.
At Ace, we know whether you grill with charcoal, gas, pellets, or griddle, we've got the perfect grill for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. With free assembly and delivery of your new grill, along with all the sauces, rubs, and grilling extras, you'll have everything you need for your perfect barbecue. That sounds pretty perfect. Around the block, we're getting even stop with service so good it's guaranteed. Ricky's truck is having trouble starting.
Not even. It's not even worth raging about this garbage ass team.
The Texas Rangers head to town for a big 3-game series Monday through Wednesday. Don't miss out. Get your tickets today at SealTheGuardians.com. Guardians bullpen. They gave up the lead 7. And the Mariners attack on for 8.
Here's Cal Raleigh. When Cal Raleigh hits this one to freaking Mars, I'm gonna be like, yep, this is it. Ball. Oh, it's a strike. Wow, I'm surprised. Gotta try to keep it a 2-run lead with 2-run deficit. This team is so allergic to scoring. 1-1. And it's mainly because everyone's trying to hit homers. Right? Everyone's trying to hit homers. If you watch the way they swing, they always be going for that launch angle. It's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, homers are cool. But solo shots are so lame. Give me some base hits and then a dong. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Give me a couple of dingers and give me a couple, give me some bloops and a blast. Not just a bloop and a blast, some bloops. Couple. 1, 2. That really makes it hurt. But these guys, all they have is a bunch of noodle bats to where they try that whole swing hard and hit it far mantra, and then they end up just barely getting it to the warning track. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Now, 2 down, you can't let your guard down here. But this guy, Dominic Canzone.
Here's Canzone. Pitch. Strike. If anyone's gonna freaking put this game away, it's him. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Swinging and a miss. He was trying to. He was trying to put it away. He was trying to make it 6-1. Celtics asked the Timberwolves for Rudy Gobert and Naz Reid, brother, and more. Damn. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. But of course, they had another run, and it's now 3-1 Mariners. Do the Guardians have a response? We'll see. We shall find out. Be nice to see them have a nice little rally, but without J-Ram and Chase and that, this is what we get. Bunch of feebleness.
The time for corn. Mr. Lane, looking for luck.
So, it's a little bit about is when selling cards we have a Camry. 615 over 9,047 buildings bought like a million in Kentucky. Camry's full cost of ownership. Take your.
Whoa, what the hell? The Lakers have strong interest in Nas Reed. So David Fry will pinch hit now. Gabe Spire, the lefty in to pitch. 24 games, 1-2 record, 189 ERA, 19 innings, 6 walks. 3-1 Mariners. Oh yeah, okay. And Fry, first pitch, back at the track, and again, neutral bats. They hit it hard, and it does at the track. These guys need to like go to a weight room or something. God, they're a bunch of weaklings, man. God dang. Hit the damn ball instead of trying to hit homers. Get on base. Yeah, it would have been cool, David, to have a solo shot, but we're down 3-2. How did you get on base? Right? Yeah, stack base hits. Then if you homer, it hurts more. And we get the lead. Or at least tie the game. No, all these losers want to do is hit homers. They all think they're Barry Bonds. See, like that. Like, yeah, screw getting on base, right? Then all you end up doing is just flying out to the outfield. Here's the 0-1. Now look at this, another flyout. This one might be trouble. Watch out. Oh. This is the most feeble ass loser team I've ever seen, man. God. Here's Bazana. hate being negative around this team, but they just stink. Without J-Ram, they stink. Because everyone's trying to be themselves instead of playing for the team. They're trying to do it for themselves, right? I'm going to hit this homer. No, I'm going to get on base and serve it up for my guy behind me so he can hit the homer and we can tie this damn game. Or maybe you just do death by 1,000 base hits. That'd be cool too, right? Death by 1,000 base hits would be cool. Get a conga line going. You know what I'm saying? That'd be way more painful. See a little bit of this, right? Bum, 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 bum. Hey, dun, 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 dun. Hey. No. All we get is fly out, ground out, fly out. Because these guys are just a bunch of noodle bats. 3-1 to Bizana. Ball. He's going to tap the helmet. This is going to be a strike. I think he even knows. He's like, wow. Yeah. I don't know what the umpire was seeing there. Even Riley's probably like, what the heck were you seeing there, bro? Can't be very actually to challenge that. Full count now for Bizana. Love a base hit here for a walk. Payoff. Grounder to first. Wow. Top 9. This team is so feeble, man. I wonder what Grant Fink teaches these losers in the freaking cages. What does he have them? What does he have them doing? Like, went from Chris Valleca's feeble ass offense to this loser ass offense. Still reliant on one guy, right? Lose J-Ram, your entire offense goes to shit. Because nobody on this team is scary besides him. Are you really going to be scared of Travis Bizana? Yeah, maybe a little. He's still a kid, though. He's still learning. This really scares you. Not a damn person. Nobody on this feeble ass team scares you. There's just something about being an opposing pitcher and seeing number 11 come up to the plate in a big moment. Opposing managers literally be throwing up them fours if there's a base open. If first base is open late in the game, they would not hesitate to say 4, you over there. You, 11 over there. 4. Get him on first base. We'll deal with the guy behind him. They do not want to face him. No, yeah, he's not successful all the time. But do you really want to take that chance? With how many times that dude has come up big in big moments? I certainly wouldn't want to be the guy that says, you know what, pitch to him. Pitch to J-Ram. That's literally like playing roulette with the game. Nets and Lakers are viewed as likely suitors for Mitchell Robinson. The Lakers are going to be in on everybody again. I need the Cavs to get this James Harden deal done because that's going to open up a lot of cap space, I'm guessing. That's going to get us out of the second apron, and that'll allow us to do some stuff. Oh, look, it's Uncle Fester. Festa. Festa Fiesta. 33 games, 1-1, 4.22 ERA, 32 innings, 9 walks, 35 Ks, and a 240 opponent average. If Naylor takes this dude to Pound Town, that would just be the cherry on top of the poopy sundae. Yeah, I'm not streaming the next 2 games of this loser ass series. I'm watching the World Cup stuff. Screw that. I mean, honestly, I probably wouldn't have streamed this game. I wouldn't have even streamed this game if it wasn't for Cooper Ingle. I would have said, screw this loser ass team. Now when Chase the Lauder comes back, we'll see. 0-2. Grounder to second. Cleanly fielded. Got him out. One down. It'll be 2, 3, 4 hitters for the Guardians in the ninth. Bazana can't freaking field a baseball. Strike.
Expects himself to make.
Here's the 0-1 to Crawford. Ball inside. Pitch. David Fry out in left field. Quan in center. Arias, of course, went to third. Hedges behind the dish. Strike. 2-2. Yo, you think we're getting LeBron back? I don't know. I have really no idea. I'm just going to go into this offseason thinking he might come back, but then again, I'm not going to get my hopes up. I learned my lesson with that crap. Here's the 2-2. To first. And Zotto will take it himself for out number 2.
That's probably not a great way to have to play.
I will be happy if he comes back. I'd be over the moon if he came back again. Trade like Jared Allen for him or something. If we do that sign-in trade with Jared Allen for LeBron, that'd be nuts. And then I could see us like getting like a DeAndre Ayton to be the center. something cheap or whatever. So I would have like Caravan. You'd have had a young center that could shoot threes with ease to go with Evan, even if you even trade it. Maybe you trade Evan too. I don't think they would. Even for Jaylen Brown with Caravan, Caravan. Swing and a miss, strike 2 to Rayleigh. Another pinch hitter. 14 homers, 35 RBIs. 1-2. To right or to left field, base hit. But in terms of the Cavs free agency, I'm not expecting much. I never do. Not when you're a second apron team. I do think we make trades and such. I just don't know what we're going to do. You know, you can't really trust Kobe Altman these days. Blooper. Base hit. And here comes the hit parade. That's Cole Young.
It's Ohio with a homer and scored 2 more this time.
Pitch. Ball. A solo shot, 2 walks, and 2 runs for Colt Emerson. Foul. Oh dear. Oh.
Seem to recognize that injury issues.
Here's the 1-1. Foul. I can't even tell you the last time I streamed us winning. It's been a while. One, two. Ball. Pitch. Did he go? He did. Too far. Strike three. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for the Guards. Manzardo, Rocchio, and Watson due up. Let's see if they have a little something something for us. Not expecting much, but you never know. This team could have 3 straight hits and they might win the game. Who knows? 2 bloops and a blast would be, I would be on cloud 9. Yeah. No, just a quick reminder. Stream wise, I can't say when I'll be streaming again, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I might do one of the Rangers games against the Guards. Maybe. And I'll probably stream a couple White Sox games. Maybe. Possibly. But I will be live for USA and Bosnia on Tuesday. I think it's next Tuesday coming up. I'll be live for that one. I'll be live for that one on the 30th. And I might go live for Deutschlands as well, the Germans, because that's my other team. I have 2 teams. My main squad, the squad where I live, America, and of course, the country of my origin, Deutschland. Yeah. Where my distant ancestors roamed. I can't even say how, distant, but I know I am part German. That is confirmed. I wouldn't be surprised if I had a little bit of Swedish in me. Don't even know what that was. I wouldn't be surprised if I had a little bit of Swedish or Norwegian. Norway. Really? No way. Ha ha ha. I get it. No way. Norway. Ah, damn. Nick Richards and Kevon Looney have been linked to the Knicks as potential Mitchell Robinson replacements. So here's Munoz, 31 games, 3-4 record, 5.08 ERA, 14 out of 19 saves, 28 in the third innings, 13 walks, 44 Ks, and a 234 opponent average. Most ever. Meaning 1, 2, 3 or something stupid. First pitch to Kyle. Pitch. Strike. Oh, this is about to be feeble. Feeble, baby, feeble. Feeble, baby, feeble. 0-1 Kyle. 1 for 3. Ball. Oh, so very feeble. This team is so freaking feeble. Noodle bat. Noodle bat, noodle bat, noodle bat. Ah, noodle bat. Hey, noodle bat. 1-1. Ball. Noodle bat, noodle bat, noodle bat. So yeah, there's Victor Robles. He's now in right field. The 2-1. Liner foul. Remember, what was that? What was I trying to say? Chase DeLauder hit a homer off of Munoz once. At the beginning of the year. Took him Oppo. Oppo Taco Ding Dong, baby. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. This team is so sucker ass, dude. They have no plate discipline. They just be swinging at garbage. Damn. If you're so antsy to swing, bro, sheesh. work to count, man. Like, here's Rokio. First pitch is a strike. I may never stream a win again. At least until J-Ram gets back. He can't get back soon enough. Strike. Oh, brother. This is about to be easy work for Munoz. I don't even have him in fantasy to benefit off of it. I had him last year. 0-2. Foul. Yeah, you swing at the garbage pitch that's outside the zone and you stare at the pitches inside. Good idea, buddy. Oh, 2 pitch coming to Rokio. Ball.
Shout out to Chuck Brunski.
Foul. All we need is a base hit. Nothing too hard, right? A base hit. And then another one. And then another one. And then another one. And then another one, and we should win the game. The pitch. Foul. And another one. 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 Hey, and another one. And another one. And another one. Train. The hit parade. Yeah, right. 1-2. Swing and a miss. What the hell kind of a swing is that, you bum? This is easy work for Munoz. So it all comes down to Khalil Watson. Good job, you feeble loser. Great at bat, you feeble bum. Here's the pitch to Watson. Ball.
Say, hey, you know what? We can set up some recording and it's actually easy. Look at this kid can be on the I think we should it's 32. This is an 2 grand fireworks 290. Yeah, it's like I can see it. Where you think it's really
Bringle on deck. 0-2 with a walk. Imagine the kid gets a chance to come up as the tying run. There's the family. The Ingalls. Oh, man. Here's the 1-0 coming to Watson. Pitch. Ball. I would love a Munoz implosion, though. But he's not going to implode against these guys. Chopper. To short. Gathers and throws, and the ball game is over. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and they lose 3-1. Wow. They retired the last 15 hitters. So that's 5 innings. The last 5 innings, they did not allow a hit. Feeble. When I say feeble, that's what I'm referring to. All right. So with that, let's go to the box score here, and then I'm going to head out. Shout out to everyone who came through tonight. Daniel, as always, Felipe, Karam, Mick, Solo, B. Skrills, as always, and Jacob. All right. Wow. So Cantillo gets the loss. No, I'm sorry. No, Cantillo doesn't get the loss. Thank God. I'm actually not mad about that. Castillo gets the win. He's 3-6, 4.93 ERA. Heron gets the loss. He's 0-3 with like a bum. He deserves it. 3.25 ERA because he's a scrub. And Munoz gets his 15th save. 4.91 ERA. Mariners 3 runs, 6 hits and an error. Guardians 1 run on 4 hits. And it was Khalil Watson in the first. So again, they score in the first and then don't score again. They love to do that. In terms of the pitching, Cantillo was phenomenal. 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 9 Ks. Had 1 mistake pitch. That was the homer. 3.87 ERA for him. Castillo, 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 4 Ks. 4.93 ERA for him. Bullpen essentially pitched a no-hitter for them. Yeah, so that's tough. All right, well, I'm gonna head out, and I'll have a video on the Buckeye channel soon talking about the newest commitment. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog, and see if they can bounce back tomorrow. I doubt it, but you never know. Team stinks. But I'll see you guys later. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Guardians, I guess. I'm out. Bye-bye. What's up, Mick? Yeah, he does suck. He stinks. This team in general stinks.